Common Guru. My name is Jax, and today we're going to take a look at the next question in our New Year, New Way series. Who is the most inspiring person that you know? Well, the one thing about that question that really got me was as in that you actually hang out with or have acquaintance with instead of someone that's just arbitrarily on a pedestal somewhere. The first thing that came to my mind was superheroes, because they're just inspiring people. They have all these special powers and they can do great things to save the world. And I wondered, well, maybe I'll have that as my premise for someone who's actually making a difference in this world. Because if you go to a Comic-Con or any kind of convention that deals with people that are dressed up as superheroes, spend a little bit of time with them and you'll realize that it is in fact a costume. And I found that the greatest superheroes that I've met are the people that just look like you and me, no costume needed. And I have the luxury of having one of those women in my life. Now, when I look back and think about the friends and the acquaintances and the people that have crossed my life, I have been blessed with quite a few people. And it was very interesting because I didn't really realize the gift until this question. So if you would have met my friend, she is just a dynamic lady. I would say the best attribute that I find about her is her willingness to change herself for the good and to put herself out there to help other people. It's constant. It's almost like her modus operandi. That's what she wants to do in the world, is make a difference. And it's not necessarily in the big things, but it's the small little things that matter. One of the things also that I noticed about her that actually made me feel insecure and aware of my insufficiencies was the fact that she went to college and got her master's degree, and she did amazing things with her life, earns a great income, has a great house, has a great husband, travels all over the world, and basically does whatever she wants to do, and she has the lifestyle that I want. But it was interesting that when I spent some time with her, I sat back and I felt even smaller than I already did. So in the post on Steemit, I wrote Cat Lady versus Cat Woman, and I would say that she has the personality of Catwoman in regards to her dynamic personality. I wouldn't know if she necessarily would fit the cat suit like Halle Berry did, but I don't think she needs to. She's super all the way, just the way she is. But when it came to being the Catwoman for myself, interesting side note, I found out the other day that you need 4.68 cats to become a cat lady. Or cat lady, I guess, because you could be a cat guy, but it doesn't seem to work with the stereotype. Well, I have 4. I didn't realize that I was actually a percentage or fraction of a cat away from deeming the quality of being, or the moniker of being, a cat lady. But what's really interesting, though, is that when I was hanging around with Catwoman, my friend, there were parts of me that came out that resembled a cat lady. That I was starting to pull away from society. My life had taken some really serious knocks, and I was starting to question myself and my ability and personal power to change my world. And I was slowly becoming a recluse. I had pulled away from a lot of people. I wasn't really actively trying to make new friends. I'd moved to a different country, and I don't know a lot of people here, but I kind of liked it that way. And I was slowly cutting myself off from the world. And I realized that I, in fact, was walking the path of becoming a cat lady. And so I took a different look at what her personality was and what were the attributes of her personality that struck that chord in myself, where it brought a insufficiency for me instead of a challenge. I previously wrote on Steemit about the mirroring theory, and we often like to focus on our negatives. So a lot of times people look at the mirroring theory and don't understand it because, well, that person annoys me because of something negative that they do. But if someone brings a response like Catwoman did for me, it's also the mirroring theory, but it's good news, because this time they're actually a gift to you to show you what you're naturally capable of if you believe in yourself. So when I looked at her and I realized that she actually has the attributes, the same attributes that I have. I may not have applied them in the same way, and I may not have achieved the success that she has currently achieved. But if I apply my gifts and look at her gifts that she has shown me and apply those to myself, I could change my world and become a superhero. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you want to find new and different ways to connect with the Common Guru, just check down in our description box below. And don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.